Ah, Windows, that familiar face smiling back at us through the years from our computer screens. Or at least it was familiar. Microsoft's latest offering is leaving some of us PC old-timers feeling, well, a bit confused. So just what is Windows 8? Well, the easiest way to look at it is by splitting it into 3 boxes. Now, the first box is traditional. This includes the regular Windows 8 for mom and dad, the Pro Edition for power users, and Enterprise for corporates. The main advantage of this version is that it's business as usual for all your old Windows applications, from the full Office suite down to Photoshop. You also get access to the all-new apps from the Windows Store, but the old Start menu has been banished, replaced by the modern touch-optimized interface. This is the version that you'll find on your desktops, your all-in-ones, your Ultrabooks, and also high-end tablets. Going from the traditional desktop to something like Windows 8 can be a bit confusing, but in fact, it's like having both systems in one here. You've got the modern UI elements that you can pull up, and you'll find that switching between them is actually more intuitive and simple than you might think. Box number 2 is RT. Think of this little fella as Windows 8 Lite. It's made for tablets, and like your Android and iPad, it runs on an ARM-based mobile CPU instead of one from Intel. This way the hardware is cheaper and the battery lasts longer. The downside, it only runs the new modern interface, and thus only apps from the Windows Store, not your current Windows programs. The flagship product for this version is Microsoft's Surface RT tablet with its nifty click-on keyboard. And this last box here is mobile. Now, Windows Phone 8 is the name. It's where the tile interface was actually born before it was baked into its bigger brothers. Unlike the Android and Apple models, though, this does not share DNA between the phones and tablets. It's a separate platform. That unfortunately means while it may look the same as your computer or your tablet, a rewrite is necessary to port apps between them. Microsoft's new release is an attempt to renew its traditional PC offerings while also rebooting their push into the fast-growing handheld market. That's resulted in a range of experiments across form factors and price tags. With the PC industry in a bit of a funk, it is nice to see these guys taking some real risks. But if the initial reaction is anything to go by, Microsoft will need to do a lot more explaining before we can expect consumers to line up for its new products like they do for the competition.